Today is the day we can start pre-ordering MLB The Show 23, and on the PlayStation or Xbox store, if you go down and find MLB The Show 23, there actually is a description now where they talk a little bit about the game and provide us some new details, new information about MLB The Show 23, some franchise stuff, some Diamond Dynasty stuff, and just other various things. So I'm going to go over that stuff in this video here today. So other than the cover athletes and release date, this is sort of the first news that we've gotten of MLB The Show 23 with some specific information. We'll get into that in just a second, but before we begin, I just want to say if you guys are enjoying the MLB 23 news videos, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here so you don't miss out on these videos. I'll be dropping these, every couple days or so, so you're not going to want to miss those. So I'm going to go ahead and post what I'll be talking about on the screen here. This is the description, again, from the PlayStation Store. If you go on MLB The Show looking to try to pre-order, there's a description of this. So I'm going to be going over this. I'm going to be going over a couple quick things, and then I'll go over the Diamond Dynasty news that it talks about. So starting off, MLB The Show actually tweeted out this morning that they're partnering with the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, and it's in the description as well right here. They say that, play through and celebrate the careers of Negro League baseball legends like Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Hank Thomas, Hilton Smith, others, and MLB The Show storylines immerses and introduces you to the stories and careers of some of the greatest and most important players in sports history. So I'm not exactly sure how I see them doing this, if there's going to be a separate mode for this, or whether we're just going to see this wrapped into Diamond Dynasty somehow with these different players coming into Diamond Dynasty, and then maybe they have separate programs for them. We'll see exactly, but that's just kind of a sneak peek into that. And then they also mention expanded commentary and in-game presentation updates that bring updated broadcast themes, realistic 3D environments, including new external views of your favorite MLB stadiums, and more detail to uniforms and equipment. So just little small details like broadcast and things like that. So hopefully this does, these little details cross over, not just to Play Now games or franchise games, but also we see this in Diamond Dynasty games just all throughout MLB The Show 23. No matter the mode, hopefully we see these updated changes to the broadcast and presentation. And then the final section is all about Diamond Dynasty, which I was really looking forward to. So I'm going to go ahead and read over what they say about this, and then I'm going to share my thoughts with you guys. So starting off, it says, Diamond Dynasty gives you new ways to play, earn, and develop your squad. Live out your baseball dreams with over 25 new MLB legends, bringing the total to over 180 available in-game. To collect from and build your team, Diamond Dynasty gives you new ways to play, earn, and develop your squad. So from this part, there's a couple things that stand out to me, and one of them being we're getting over 25 new MLB legends. That is way more than what I was expecting. I was expecting, 10, 12. We're getting double that, if not even more. So that's really, really cool. I'm looking forward to that, seeing who they are. I'm sure we'll get, hints as to who they could be, as over the next month or so. And also, in the gameplay trailer, we might see some of them. But so yeah, over 180 legends are now in the game, but 25 is crazy and a lot more than what I was expecting personally. And then the other piece that stands out is they say that Diamond Dynasty gives you new ways to play, earn, and develop your squad. So this can mean a million different things, and it's hard to tell at this point what that really means, but they do say new ways to earn and to play and all that. So does that mean new modes within Diamond Dynasty? Does that mean, what does that mean exactly? Are the programs going to be changed up, as a new way to earn? It's hard to tell exactly with the limited information that we do have, but something to think about and to monitor as we go along and get more news. Well, I guess the part about the programs being changed up might be true, because in the next part we see that they say continue earning rewards after completing a featured program and spin the wheel whenever you complete a threshold to claim a reward. The more you play, the more you'll earn. So I'm guessing this means you're not going to be capped at a certain, at a certain XP mark that you're just going to not be able to earn anymore. That's probably going to be changed. And then when they mention the spin the wheel whenever you complete a threshold to claim a reward, I'm guessing at each XP threshold that you get to, 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K XP, something like that, each time you hit those goals, you will then spin the wheel for a given reward. You know, it might be, you might get one of like three or four rewards that you spin for. This is similar to 2K My Team. I think they have a similar thing where you spin something and you can get like one of a few different rewards. So we're probably going to see a similar thing here. And probably the biggest piece of Diamond Dynasty news that we got today is the next part about captain cards, and they say use captain cards to designate a position player and a pitching captain for your lineup the first time ever and unlock powerful in-game boosts by meeting criteria unique to these players. So what it sounds like is you're going to get two captains, a position player captain and then a pitching captain, and basically, you know, you're going to assign these captains, and then they're going to allow certain players on your team to receive boosts, and they say by meeting certain criteria unique to these players. So let's say you have a Yankees player captain. So maybe all Yankee players on your team will receive a boost. It's going to be something like that. Maybe not the exact same kind of thing that I just mentioned there, but something similar to that we'll see. And I really like this addition to Diamond Dynasty a lot. It just adds more depth to the mode, to the teams, to lineups, and all of that. And I think we'll see so many different types of teams if there are going to be a lot of different types of captain boosts, which I'm expecting there will be. But let me know what you guys think about the captains, how you seeing it playing out, how you see it looking. I'm curious to see your guys' thoughts. But yeah, now I'm really looking forward to learning more about captains and all this other Diamond Dynasty info. And lastly, they talked about franchise, which I'll just go over super quick. So they're going to add the new MLB postseason format, schedule, and more CBA updates. The draft experience has been revamped, they say, to add strategy and more depth in managing your organization. And the other thing I want to mention too is I don't think mention anything about co-op, which is interesting because I know last year they were hyping it up, and the program for it never came, and it just kind of seemed unfinished. So I thought they would come out with a more finished version of co-op this year, but so far we haven't heard anything about it, which is just something to pay attention to. I'm sure they'll still have co-op, but just something to pay attention to. So again, let me know your guys' thoughts about all of this. What news caught your attention? What news are you looking forward to hearing more about? Let me know down in the comments below all your thoughts about that. And make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button for more MLB The Show 23 content. I do appreciate all of you guys for sticking around to the end and watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.